Stern Show.
The new album is called From A Room, and the reason it's A Room, which is kind of catchy, you recorded this in the A Room at the studio is called A Room, right?
Yeah, RCA Studio A, and you mentioned Dolly Parton. A lot of great Dolly Parton tracks were made there, and what Waylon Jennings and Elvis recorded in there. There's a lot of history in that room. And
is that necessary? Like, does that kind of get you off that, like Elvis recorded there and Dolly Parton?
I don't know if it gets me off, but it certainly inspires me. And when you have those things in the wall, like walking in any place that has history like that, those things.
So is that right here in New York?
No, that's in Nashville, and there were
in Nashville.
They had studios. I'm not sure if the one in New York still exists. They probably tore it down.
I mean, Dave Grohl did a whole movie about that. The guy from the Foo Fighters.
Yeah, they traveled around. They did all the different kind of. Did they go to the A room or did they go to the B room?
I don't know if they went to the A room, but I mean, he was trying to put out there that by recording in those studios with those soundboards and stuff, it sort of
you get a different sound.
You.
It has something to do with how the music winds up sounding.
Absolutely, the rooms have a sound for sure. That room in particular.
I put out an album years ago, but I recorded it at the A-hole room. Thing was not a hit, I'll tell you that. But
and it had a sound.
But Chris,
and a smell.
Oh yes. But the new album is from the A Room. And this song, Broken Halos. Now, this guitar that you play on, is this a guitar that's been with you 1,000 years?
Well, it's been with me probably more than a decade, and I've probably written most of the songs that I've written on this.
This is the guitar you whip out when you want to play, when you want to figure out a song to write.
Sure, yeah, it's probably the most comfortable thing. I have other guitars, and I'm a guitar freak. I love guitars, but.
What is this guitar?
This guitar is a Gibson LG2 from the late 50s, or the body is anyway. The neck's a replacement. So, I paid $300 for this thing.
And are you talking about superstition? Are you superstitious about this guitar because you've written so many hit songs with it? Do you, in a sense, feel like now it's got to be preserved? I got to put a new neck on it. I can never give this guitar up.
I could never give this guitar up for sure. Wow. But I don't know that I'm superstitious about it, other than it feels like putting on your favorite shirt or one of those kind of things.
And these guys who are in charge of moving your equipment around, like today, your guitar was brought here. Like, did you sit them down and say, "Listen, assholes, this guitar is important to me. You better not screw this guitar up"? Is there a special guy who handles this guitar?
Yeah, Alex handles this guitar. My guitar tech, and he's very aware of how much I love the guitars, and he takes the same kind of care with him that I would. So I have no reservations about handing him anything that I feel precious about.
The Howard Stern Show.